I'm just checking out my new tank. This came out in 912 on the NA server. It's the Skoda T40 Tier 6 Elite Medium Tank, the first Czechoslovakian tank in the game, and apparently the crew trainer for the release of the Czechoslovakian line. So far I've played 4 games in it. I've got a 50% win rate, and I like the tank. So far, I've only seen Tier 6s in it, which is good. I'm not sure how it handles against Tier 7s and 8s yet, but I do like the tank. It has a Tier 7 gun. It's the 88 millimeter. Does average damage of 220 with regular and heat rounds and 270 with high explosive. Average pin of 132 on regular rounds, 200 on the heat, and 44 on high explosive. It's a decent gun. It's got a rate of fire of 8.7, reload time of 5.82. I do have vents and a shell rammer on here, and I stuck binoculars on it to improve the view range, get up to 472. It comes with a 50% crew, but I upped those right away to 100%, and I've got them up to about 30, between 30 and 35% already. Uh, The commander, I have Mentor on there. I'll change that to 6 cents as soon as he gets to be 100%. Gunner, I have Snapshot. Driver has clutch braking. Radio operator and loader are both working on camouflage. Equipment-wise, I have small repair kit, small metal kit, and a manual fire extinguisher. 60 rounds of armor piercing, 15 of the premium rounds, 5 high explosive. So let's take a look at this in Tanks GG. So here at Tanks GG, to take a look at the Skoda T40, I did put the vents and shell rammer on it and binoc, so it matches my layout. This is with the armor piercing. DPM is 2,266. Average damage to 20, 132 millimeters of penetration. 5.8 seconds to reload, 10.3 rounds per minute, aim time of 2.16, accuracy 0.35, and view range with binoculars 472 meters. Hull armor is 65, 40, and 30. Turret armor 65, 40, and 40. And 50 kilometers per hour forward, 20 kilometers per hour in reverse. Not the most mobile, it's not a fast zoomer. And the reverse speed is a little bit sluggish going up the hills, it feels like. Taking a look at the gun depression, it's 6 degrees. That is not very good. Elevation of 20 degrees, so you can shoot at them on top of mountains. And that so if they get up around the lighthouse on Cliff, you can shoot at them up there. Looking at the 3D model, one thing I do like about this tank is it does have a forward-mounted turret. So if you can get a position where you're coming around a corner, you can angle the front of this a bit and turn the gun at the corner there. You can get the front a bit better. It's still not going to bounce anything off the side, but if you can get around the corner and kind of hide that part of your tank, because you got that very weak commander's cupola up there, it's not good. You're not going to side scrape with this tank. But that forward-mounted turret does give you some opportunities in the way you position your tank in the battles. So that's a quick look at Tanks GG. Let's take a look at one of the battles I have in it. Here I am on highway, and I have a 56% chance to win. I am platooned up with Gunner. He is also in his Skoda T40. And trying to figure out where are our tanks going. We only have one heavy, they have 2 heavies. I started off in the wrong direction and realized, talking with Gunner, that he's going to go out there in the field over there toward the 1-2 line. So I quickly make a hard right and take off in that way, try not to run over people as they come out of the base circle. Sarah Chafee has gone up there pretty quickly to scout around the bridge, and since he hasn't spotted anything, I decided to take the opportunity to run down here, and what I want to try to do is get on the back slope of the hill by this bridge over here. So try to get through here before anything sees me. This way I can put side shots into those enemy tanks up at the DE line, D1, E1, and be safe from artillery, or at least I hope that I will be safe from artillery. Missed the first shot at the Cromwell. Little zoomer. Get used to the gun. I think this is probably about my third or fourth game in this tank, and just getting used to it. But as I said, so far I really like this tank. I'm enjoying it. So we have 4 or 5 of our friendlies. Yeah, 5 of our friendlies are all at the B1 area. Just waiting for them to light up something. Here comes the Cromwell back again. And this time I know the shell velocity. Get one into the side of him. Try to put one in the back. And shoot a little bit too low. See, gunner hit him for 187. Somebody set him on fire, and somebody finishes him off. So now I see we got a KV2. Let me see if I can put any shots into him. Looks like he is behind that ridge. Our Chafee is doing an excellent job lighting these guys up. It's 234. Average damage is 220 on this, so that was a pretty decent roll for this gun. It's 88 millimeter. And I do not want to face that KV2 head on. I'm not looking to brawl with him. I want to get shots in when opportunities present, but I don't want him to one-shot me. I have very weak side armor in this, so I'm going to get up here behind the base of this water tower. See if I can put a shell into the Hellcat, and apparently he's behind a ridge over there. KV2 is still pushing up, so let's see if we can't get a shell into him. Where are you? There he is. And fire. 245, a nice high roll there. And already hits him for 176 and tracks him. And then one of the RNG rules is if you get a tank down to double digits, the next shot is not going to kill him. And just as my shell gets there, artillery finishes off the KV2. So I did not get the kill there. Just needed the shell to be a little bit faster. Hellcat, I'm going to take a shot, but I don't believe I'm pretty sure he's behind a ridge there. Nope, I can't hit the Hellcat. So the guys are moving up, and now I'm not really in a support position anymore, so I'm going to go ahead and move up. I have this big little valley thing up here I have to go around now. Decided not to go down low. We have 9 tanks left. They have 6. There's a Covenanter. Aim in. Give it time to aim. There we go. And finish off the Covenanter. And artillery just got gunner. So my platoon mate has died. The gunner got 1 kill. I have 1 kill. As you can see, it's fairly slow coming up this hill here, doing like between 20 and 25. Once I start down this little bit of a downslope here, I get up to almost 50. You'll see, and that was my fault. I drove across in front of the T28 when he was trying to shoot that ELC, so that was not his fault. So get around here, put the shell into the ELC, and now I'm thinking, where could Artie be? I bet they're in that corner right behind... Yes, right behind me. They killed my commander. They set my engine on fire. Fuel tank busted. So fix a few of these things. Put some duct tape on the commander. At 220, there's an average roll on forward. Yeah, I saw that Artie shell just fly over, so I know the other Artie is right behind that M44. T28 didn't see that shell, but I did. So I'm going to roll over here and try to light up that other artillery. There he is. So the lesson there is never turn your back on artillery. So finish off that other artillery, and that finished the game. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and good tank. I'm enjoying it. Take care. Taking a look at the after battle reports, that was a second class. Received a fire for effect, which has caused more damage to the enemy vehicles than the hit points of my vehicle. At the team score, number 1 in damage with 1440 and had 3 kills. Gunner was second in damage, 890. So platoon did very well there. Detailed report: 13 shots fired, 8 pins or 8 hits, 7 pins, did a total of 1,440 damage. I received one hit. That was enough. One pin. Enemy vehicle spotted 2. I damaged 6 tanks. I killed 3 of them. Damage due to my assistance 381. I traveled 1.66 kilometers. Made 45,909 credits. Don't believe I fired any gold rounds in that. I'm sure I didn't. So I got a profit of 41,419 with a little bit of a contribution from the guy that shot me, but as I said, it was not his fault. I drove in front of him when he was firing. The battle lasted 5 minutes and 13 seconds. I received 1,162 XP. A bonus because that is a premium vehicle. I received a total of 1,512 XP with 57 free XP. As always, I appreciate any feedback on the videos, and check us out at ROWAR if you're looking for a clan or just want to platoon up and have some fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. Catch you later.